I'm making a video about working out. Hey fellow couch potatoes, if you're like me, you prefer relaxing on the couch over exercising. The only way I'm going to work out is if it's fun and if it's either free or cheap. This video is part of a book club that Heather from A Catholic Mom's Life is hosting. It's on the 13th chapter of this book, which is below, all about fitness. So people in my life who don't know me that well probably think that I'm super fit because I've never been overweight, but I mainly do that through food. I really prefer to just relax and never work out. I'm not a gym person. I only ever went to the gym in college because it was free, and I only go to the gym now because my husband really likes to go during his lunch break at work, so sometimes I'll go with him. But even then, when I go to the gym, I'll just use some of the weight machines and I'll just choose a machine next to my husband and just walk at a regular pace, or I'll use an elliptical machine at a pretty slow pace. I have found ways to be active without forcing myself to do it by making it fun. I love to dance. If I put on some Latin music, I will dance. I love dancing with my husband. If there's ever, a family party of any sort with salsa dancing or a wedding, I always love to dance with my husband. If I'm ever taking care of nieces and nephews, I'll put on a dance game like Dance Central, or just put on fun music and dance around the house. And even if the child loses interest and starts playing with a puzzle or something, I'll continue to dance and get my exercise in. But usually the kids love to dance with me. Sometimes I go on YouTube and pull up dance exercise videos too. Tap dancing is such a good workout. If you have tap shoes, go for it, or take a lesson and just learn basic steps. It's really fun to tap. Yoga, I love yoga. Hey, squirrel. I know that's controversial for Catholics to do yoga, but I promise my yoga class is completely physical. The only thing my teacher does at the very end is she'll say, let's have good thoughts, good words, something like that. But I don't do anything like this. I just, I ask the Lord for Him to be with me in my thoughts, and I make a sign of the cross, to be with me in my words, and to be with me in my heart. And if you're Catholic, you know that we do that every time we go to Mass, when we're meditating on the gospel reading of that day. My yoga class is actually free. It's once a week, and my teacher, she teaches at Gold's Gym. She's also a CEO of a big arts organization, so during her lunch break once a week, she offers a free yoga class, and we have a regular group of women that always go. She also teaches us some weight training, we've done body pump. I walk this guy 4 times a day, so he keeps me pretty active. Yes, you keep me pretty active. We don't have a fenced backyard, so if I'm gonna take him outside on leash anyway, I might as well walk around the block. And I try to do longer walks for me to get moving, and for him because he just loves to smell everything out there. And I do try to incorporate prayer into my walks. I can't pray the whole time because I have to watch him and keep him from barking at people, but I do try to pray on walks. Also, hiking. Hiking is such a good workout, and you can go with a big group of friends and see nature. I love hiking. 2 moves ago, that city, I have a group of friends where we would hike, and it was so much fun. And actually next month I have a hike planned with some of the young adults for my church, and I'm so excited for that. The author touches on this too. She says working out can be a pleasure. It's not something that we have to dread. That's the only way that I will exercise. It's got to be fun, cheap, or free. So my yoga class is free, walking him is free, dancing around the house is free. As a frugal person, I think gym memberships are not necessary. You can work out every part of your body at home. But my husband's work does pay a portion of his gym membership, and the price is already a low price, so he doesn't pay much, and I can go with him for free as a guest. So that's the only reason why we work out at a gym. The author says we need to prioritize exercising, so put it in your calendar. He really keeps me on task. I always walk him every day, and then also my yoga class is once a week. I try really hard not to miss it. I do miss it sometimes, but most weeks I make it. She also says buddy up. If you make plans to meet with a friend, you're less likely to cancel the workout if you're going to meet someone. So in my case, I go to the gym with my husband, or sometimes I meet up with one of my pregnant friends and we do like a pregnancy yoga video at home. There are a bunch of those on YouTube. It's especially hard for those who work full-time to work out. In the last city where I lived, where I was working full-time, it was at this huge office complex which had a gym for everyone inside, so that was really great. I could just go there. They had free exercise classes after work, so I would do those sometimes. Or sometimes during my lunch break I would go there and just walk on a treadmill and like watch something on my phone. Also the building, I think it was like a half-mile long, just full of different organizations and businesses. So, you know, even if there were 5 inches of snow outside, we could walk back and forth in the building, and I think it was about a mile. Also, in the building, the mail room was on the opposite side of the building, and every day someone from our office needed to take the mail. So I would always volunteer to go because, well, one, it's a nice break to walk, and it was a great way to get in a little exercise. The author talks about sedentary solutions if you have to sit at your desk all day. Volunteering to take any mail or FedEx packages for your office, that's one way to get moving, and also to just stretch at your desk. I know 2 cities ago, the full-time job that I had, I would do a lot of arm exercises with just like cans of soup, stretching like this, and I got my arms really toned before my wedding, and I'm so glad I did that. Also, just cleaning the house. When I vacuum, I like to vacuum the entire house, carpet and hardwood floors, and even around the cupboards, you know, if like dust is there, and I really work up a sweat. So just doing household chores can be a workout. Mowing the lawn could be a good workout. I hope this video inspired you to get active. If you're a couch potato like me, that doesn't mean that you can't get active. And I hope you check out all the other ladies linked below. I know one of the ladies below runs marathons. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope you exercise this week. Bye!